Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So my name is Goda and I'm an international student studying in Finland. And this video is basically for people that are planning to study masters in business administration abroad in Finland in particular. And also if you want to do a bachelor in business or international business, this video is for you. I'm not an international business student. I'm an engineering student, but based on my research from friends that are studying international business and people that are doing masters in business administration, I've tried to ask questions on how they manage to go through their admission process into the different universities in Finland, and they shared with me their insights that will be really helpful for some people out there who are interested to study masters in Finland. So I'm just basically going to show you the schools or ways in which you can apply to schools in Finland in order to study masters in business administration. And all of this information is found on the website that I keep posting on all of my videos, studyinfo.fi. So if you are interested in studying here and you want to get any information about studying in Finland, then you should go to studyinfo.fi. They are going to have varieties of options there: business administration, engineering, nursing, biomedical sciences, and stuff like that. So you're going to get all those varieties that you might want to choose from on where to study. So this is basically it. If you're patient enough, then I think that information will not be your problem. And adding to that, if you are looking forward to study business in Finland, there is also an option for you. There are a lot of universities in Finland. Almost all of the universities, they offer business programs for people who want to do business in their undergraduate degree. That's bachelor's degree in science. And for those who want to do an MBA degree, maybe international business or business technology or whatever your choice is, there are also options for you. And I'm just going to leave the link again on my description below on how you can access these universities online on this study info platform. So for some of the universities I've really tried to study and try to see the information that they have concerning masters in business administration. We have University of Vasa, that's Vasa Amatiko Kiakolo. They have options for international businesses, and it is admission will be starting on the 28th of August. So if you are someone looking forward to studying here next year, January, then you should try to get everything ready to be able to apply for these schools. There are a lot of schools right now whose admission will be starting from the 28th of August and end in September. So if you're interested, please do try to do your findings and apply to the schools from the 28th of September. Some of them can separate application and some of them can be joint applications. So separate applications, like you're applying to the university itself, and for joint application, you apply to all university of applicants. Like we choose 6 universities. So it's more like you're filling a form, going through the process. You fill a form and you choose 6 universities you want to study in. And after that, you're going to write an exam, which if you succeed for that exam, you'll be like any school in which you decide to accept based on your results. If you're accepted in any of those schools, then you'll be granted admission to study there. And if you're accepted to you could even be accepted to 2 or more schools, then you might get admission to study there, and then you start looking at other criteria, maybe the tuition fee, maybe the city in which the school is located and stuff like that. You start looking at other criteria when you already have all the varieties. That's why for me personally, I think I like the joint application procedure more than the separate application procedure. But the joint application procedure is just for universities of applied sciences, while normal universities go through separate application procedures. What is the difference between University of Applied Sciences and normal university? The difference between University of Applied Sciences and normal university is that, like the name shows, University of Applied Sciences. So the curriculum might differ in different ways, like they're training you for the job. And for general university, you go a vast study of everything. So it's not like that you are specifying on something particular or for the job, but you're studying a general thing about your field. And it is mostly expensive, like more expensive to study in a general university, a university itself, than for the University of Applied Sciences. The entrance to differ in some ways. Like I said, one, you can apply through the joint application process and the separate application process, while for universities, you can go there only through the separate application process, which means you're applying to the school itself. And if you're interested in studying business administration, yeah, there are options, a lot of them, just like what I'm showing you on this video right now. We have a lot of options: Vasa, Tampere, Uvascula. There are a lot of options. Helsinki, that you can study business there. So you have to just get your things ready and try and start applying for schools that are ongoing. And for those who are still to come, you can apply when you start, when the application date is due. And please, another option is this: more application, or the another application date to be opened in January, and most schools will be open for admission at that time, which means that if you are not ready to apply now, you can start preparing your stuff like ICE, to apply in January. So for January, we have also the joint application process, which is something that a lot of University of Applied Sciences will be like open for. So you can apply in January and you could sit in for the exam. Mostly the exam is usually around February, March. And if you are being accepted around before May, the result will be sent to you, and your admission, the schools will also inform you about how you can go through the admission process. If you're paying tuition fee, you pay the tuition fee and you start following up with your documents in your country and stuff like that. So it's most of the time the schools give you direction on how you can go through the tuition fee payment. And then and they also give you a link to a website where you can see ways in which you can apply for a visa. This, or wherever you are, you can always apply for a visa wherever you are. Maybe if you are in Africa and probably Central Africa, West Africa, they might recommend Nigeria, because Nigeria has Finnish embassy, and other countries. So wherever you are, they will always like try to like show you the places where you can go to apply for a visa. So directions are being given, and every year, I noticed that every year the application procedure for your visa kind of changes. Is not the same as maybe the previous year. Fee can change, the filling of form, how you book interviews can also change. So that is why when you are being accepted for admission, they try to like give you links in which you can go to get more info regarding your application for your visa. For those who have questions regarding working life in Finland and studying, so I would like to say that it's very, very flexible, which means that you can study at the same time working. For those doing masters, it's easier for them because they can have blended studies, which means that they have classes both online and offline. And sometimes they might have classes just on Saturdays and evenings, which give them time to be able to work while studying. So it's kind of flexible. And for undergrad students doing bachelor's degree, it's also scheduled in a way that you could still have work hours in the evening and work you could school during the day, or in between your schooling time, you could have some time where you could spend at work site to be able to work in order to pay your bills, and it's very, very possible. And I would like to say that I don't really know much when it comes to like applying to work in Finland from back home. But what I would say is that if you are interested in coming to Finland through maybe a working visa, then you should check this website out, workinfo.fi. Then you try to like go through it. Maybe you might get lucky if you apply for jobs and you are being selected, and maybe the company decide to sponsor your visa from your country to Finland, then I think it's possible. But nevertheless, I don't really know much about working, like applying for like working visa and stuff like that. And the advantage of coming here through like study visa is that you get to like travel with your family, or if yes, which means that if you have a study visa here in Finland, you can travel with your wife or husband, your children, and you can all travel at once. And another advantage is that the government will like give child support to children, like, and education is free for kids. Child support for children is being given every month by the government. And if your wife is pregnant, they also give support to her and for her to like at least take care of some of the bills while maybe you're studying and working at the same time to try and take care of your family. So there's a way in which the government supports children and pregnant women. Also, um, for health services, there is an insurance that covers students' health services, which allows you to pay just like 2 times a year. Like each semester, you have a certain amount of money, which is not that much for you to pay. And then the health insurance covers all your the health insurance bill, or like when you're sick and you go to the hospital for consultation, you go there for free. The only time you spend money is if you have to buy drugs, then you have to spend money for that. But nevertheless, you are being hospitalized and your consultation at the hospital is for free. So that is how great it is when it comes to like health facilities in Finland. Yeah, it's quite like affordable for all the students, international students that are here. And if you're someone that knows how to speak Finnish, there are a lot of schools that you can attend for free. We have vocational schools so that people who travel, maybe you might decide to come here and study like your business administration, you decide to like further go into vocational schools, maybe catering or in the tech fields, then you could study for free, but it's in Finnish. There are just some few that is in English, but majority of them are in Finnish. So yeah, you could study for free in vocational schools. And but for vocational schools, you cannot apply while you're still back home. Like you can do that when you're in Finland. Well, I don't really know if some vocational school allows you to apply back home, but most of the vocational schools that I've tried to like ask from people that are already going there, the information that was given to me was that you cannot apply to those schools back home. You can only do that when you're already in Finland. And also, we also have some free nursing schools too that you could attend, but you can also apply there only when you're in Finland. So, yeah, when you're here, then you can also extend to other branches in which you are interested in. There are varieties of options that you can choose from to like specialize in based on what you want. There are a lot of options. So you might decide to study something back home and you reach here and decide to switch. You can always do that. They give rooms for transfer credit. They also give rooms for transfer studies. which means if you started studying back home and the equivalent is here, like based on what you show on your reports, your transcript, they can be able to transfer all your credits back home to the ones here, and then you just continue the studies for the remaining number of years that you can study. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please leave a like, subscription, and comment on the comment section. Please, if you have any question regarding studies in Finland, leave your questions on my comments below, and also share this video for those who are in need of it. Please do not forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel so that we keep doing content like this, which might be helpful for a lot of people out there. And stay tuned for my next video. Bye.